as we're recording here, we'll put out a new flyer. Joe, you're so funny. We'll put out a new flyer. We'll have an event for Thursday, 12 noon Eastern time. Okay? Cool? Yeah. Alrighty. So super stoked about that. Like I said, even more coming to Video AI. Cannot wait to share those capabilities with you, and then we continue to expand those capabilities like by the second. Like literally every second, there's more and more. And I don't know if I can make that. I don't even know what face I made. But is the face I want to make. Because holy cannoli Batman, so good. So good, so excited. I want to freak out. All of me wants to show you like right at this moment, but I can't because, you know, I still got to keep the excitement for Thursday. But that's what I wanted to share. Make sure that you are there on Thursday. It's close enough. So really looking forward to it. Okay, hold on. Yeah. All right. So how to Tuesday typically works is you have questions. I sometimes, most of the time, have answers. So now's the time. You can raise your hand. You can ask whatever you want. Can you pop? What's the link to grab Video AI here again? It's guess what? It's videoai.now.site. We're really original around here. It's so fancy. Let me put it here in this. Okay, so any other questions other than where do you get it? Videoai.now.site. By the way, if you're wondering, like if people don't like, or if they choose to come later.
Oh, let me help you.
Oh, okay. You know how sometimes we're like, we're going to raise the price on that, blah, blah, blah. And we like kind of continue to be very lenient on it. We're going to raise the price on it. I can guarantee it. This is me sipping my tea like I'm Kermit. But there is a question in here. How do I begin the email marketing campaign? How does it work? Sure thing. Let me show you.
While you're going to that, I have a suggestion.
Suggestion question. Go ahead, Keisha.
On the email campaigns, when you're scheduling it, can we do date and time instead of date plus or minus X amount of hours? You know, my math ain't always good depending on how much I was drinking that day.
It is on the list already because you and I think the exact same way. And I'm just gonna say that for that. Same. Like any parents here who have a kid in some kind of like sport or something, or you go to an event and you have to do the backwards math. Like if you ever have to be somewhere at 2, but you're like, it'll take me an hour to get there and then 20 minutes to get ready. And then I have to wake up at this time and have to do all the backwards math. That's how I feel about email campaigns. I'm like, what time? When can I just say the time I want it to go? That would be super helpful. So Keisha, with the keys to my heart, yes.
I'm not the keys to your heart too bad. You haven't checked your WhatsApp in a while.
You have what?
You haven't checked it.
I think I've been excitedly trying new things with Video AI and getting ready to travel. But here, as far as email campaigns, you have to be a subscriber of marketing. So we have 3 different plans. The first plan is My AI, and it includes everything kind of here. I'm going to say from here up on the homepage here. So you do all of this with My AI. If you want to add marketing, you add these 2 things, and you want to add the unlimited plan, you add everything that you see here. That's kind of how I easily explain what's in what. Everything from here and above and My AI. If you have marketing, you get everything above plus this. If you have unlimited, you get the whole page. Cool. So once you have marketing, you could add email campaigns here, and you could just click to add new, and you can choose, like, let's say your video or product, or you can build it yourself if you want, but you can have AI build an entire email campaign for you. You could tell the objective, like getting started. You can name the campaign, like I'll say, I don't know, demo. Okay, and attach my email account. I could select lists if I want to in order to put them into the email campaign. Or I could build a website where people opt in and then they're triggered into the email campaign if I want. But I click build my AI email and right, it'll kind of write the email for me, unlock seamless video creation today. It'll give me, a great image. It'll give me some great text here, which is awesome. It says at Video AI, we specialize in streamlining your video creation process by transforming simple URLs. Soon, you won't even need a URL. I don't even know if whatever, it doesn't matter. Come on Thursday, you'll learn more. Into captivating short form videos, all of this stuff, there'll be a button here, and you can add, edit, or change these things anytime that you want. But that's how you create a campaign. When you click to save and exit, you can continue to add emails to this campaign if you want. Like you could do a series of emails if you choose to. So this is the first one. It's scheduled to go out immediately. If you want to do another one and maybe schedule that one to go out a day or two later, less the math that Keisha and I cannot do, you could just click to add another email. And then you see here, you can say minutes later, days later, like,
Can I swap out the image for a video?
What was that? You
Can I swap an image for a video?
You can if you have a Vimeo or YouTube link, so you can add a video here.
Okay, cool.
And then you can save and exit, right? And now you can see your series of emails. So hopefully that helps. But you can, write it yourself too if you want. I mean, if somebody's going to give me a head start, I'm taking the head start, but it's completely up to you how you write the email campaign. So iPhone 159. Hopefully you got your question answered. Cool like that. If you have a follow-up, please let me know here. You can come on out and chit chat with me, or you can put it in the chat. How long is the sale going on for? Until Thursday. We may extend it after Thursday to be perfectly transparent. Not sure, but I don't think it'll be long after that before we increase the price, given the additions that we're adding to it. We're getting wild with what we want to add to Video AI. So, yeah.
Another suggestion.
Hit me with it.
So we have the affiliate links for My AI, but sometimes when you're talking to people, they know they immediately want to get marketing AI or unlimited AI. Instead of bothering support with getting My AI and then texting support, it'd be easier, and I think it would be easier if they could just come right in and get it and not have to bother anybody.
I mean, typically we used to share two links. People got confused. It was a big deal, but I'll show you the workaround. Okay. So, you know how you can get Nowsite for free, blah, 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 learn more. And this is your referral link, right? But there's a workaround here. Let me show you. So if you paste the link in here, because it's to you, right? And you just get rid of you got to pay really close attention here. Get rid of the My AI part. And you just do this part. You'll go to this page, right? And then when someone gets started, they can choose any plan that they want.
Did I tell you today that I love you?
I mean, we're brilliant together. The love is real. Shining through. Look out. Love you. So, I mean, it's 4 letters, 86 of them. You can choose whatever plan you want.
That's what I needed. Thank
Cool.
you.
Are we having popcorn during my thing? Because I want popcorn. This is the level of entertainment that I bring. Is it popcorn level?
Now, we both know that I am a huge child. It's honeycombs.
It's what is it?
Honeycombs.
Honeycomb cereal?
Yes.
Better than popcorn. I didn't know if I was at the level of popcorn of entertainment, but honeycomb level, I've skyrocketed off the charts now. My head just got bigger, my face got more red. Honey, yes, I'll take it. Thank you for that. Arba, would you like to add to this honeycomb level of entertainment?
No, I mean, I'm sorry, that was the blunt. Sorry. No, I have my hand up for an easy question. Then I had a phone call and I had to take it down. And I told her, I said, look, I got to go because she started just debba, 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 debba. So anyway, just quick question: that is the newsletter thing, is that going to go away? You know how it's created? Yeah, to get rid, because you can't delete them, you can't do nothing. They just take them. Okay.
That's part of like the old social marketing going away as well.
But if the social marketing goes away, will we still be able to use the blog feature? Because like I'm using that. I'm not doing I'm not using the whatever that where they create the blogs or whatever, but I'm using where I'm
creating your own.
Yeah, I'm creating my own pages, but I'm using the blog. I'm using it as a blog. Because I like that functionality. But
I love it too.
I'm not sure about the functionality of the blog. I embed it into a website, any post that I have. So I'll ask them about the blog portion.
Because that helps a lot with SEO.
Yeah.
The more of your keywords that are in the blog, the easier Google finds your site.
Yeah. So I like to embed a post in that manner, but I understand the like blog section of it, which is more of the link style, which is fine. I don't foresee that part going away, but I guess I don't know the real answer as far as like what.
Yeah, just don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. I think that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. All right.
I'm with it.
Thank you.
The baby wants to stay.
Keep me.
And I know Serena uses it too.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I was just trying to throw some weight since I may not be much,
I'm with you. Anybody else? Question.
Hi, Coco.
Hi.
So right here in Oklahoma, where everything is still okay. Yay.
Yay.
So my question is, I know we're super excited about video AI, but is I know that's the focus. So are we still working on the GoPro AI?
Yes, I don't want to distract people with kind of like the update of GoPro, like it becomes like kind of a back and forth with GoPro, but yes, very close too.
Okay, because I'm really excited about that. I can't wait.
I know, me too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Typically we don't like get rid of things. Like Ferdy, you asked will the links or mini landing pages in the social media section be retained? I'm not sure, but we don't have a history of like wiping things out from people at all. So Apex, you missed me and you need to just ask me questions. That's fine. Let's do it.
Absolutely. You know I did. So here's my question. Of course, it's the same question I ask every week. Now you announced what's going to happen on Thursday. But as an overall compound to that, how do you, what is going to happen that's going to absolutely just get you up moving and get everybody excited about going out there and start marketing again? And what is going to be the next thing that after that that's going to extend it?
Look, I'm gonna be like
You can't. No, I need direct answers.
Oh, I'm gonna be direct.
Great.
My answer, the directness in my answer, it is needs a warning, because sometimes I tend to be a little so direct that people are like, oh Lord, that was a little direct. So this is my answer with a warning. What tends to happen to a lot of people is they don't use Nowsite as an example in their own marketing. And I'll say this is people wait for perfection, and that's funny to me. They love to wait. They love to wait for the next thing, love to like wait for perfection, love to like, if you look at the way Nowsite has achieved its success over the years, obtained, over 100,000 customers. We're working with some of the largest network marketing companies in the industry. It wasn't because we wait for everything to be absolutely perfect. It's because we like to be first. We like to take over, and the pressure of being first will help you innovate very quickly. Very quickly. Because people will want things better, more and more and more and more. Okay? So it's like video is probably the biggest thing to hit social media. If you're not using it, I don't know what to tell you. You should be, but a lot of people will wait for perfection. And that's kind of like when they waited for permission to use social media, and then all of the excitement, people already had a following. As far as video and its capabilities, we're going to see more of those capabilities come Thursday, which is exciting, but I don't think that they stop there. I think the progression of avatar capabilities inside of a video will become extremely vast, meaning, even more capabilities with your avatar. And I'm sure one day that will be you in it, which is just, yeah, Kathy, like the whole goal, right? It's concept, explosion. And if you never go through this phase, then can't get to the next one. And it's just, AI happens so fast, doesn't it? Like, it happens so damn fast. It's like, I think one of my, I'll tell you like a little personal favorite story of Justin is we get to hear his side of the story a lot, of how he kind of came across OpenAI and ChatGPT that November day. I don't know if you've ever heard his side of that story when he talks about it, but there's another side to that story. And the side to that story is he saw it, knew he wanted to implement it so quickly that he had all of us on Zoom. I think it was like 6 a.m. It was like, you have got to see this like right now. And this is what we're going to do. And it's going to change the thing and blah, 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 blah. And it was like on full go. He was on full go and the rest of us were on full, let's go, let's go, let's go. And he says in quite a few presentations, I bet the company on it. This is what we're going to do. Full, like how the kids today, my kids today, they're like, it's on full send. Full send. Let's go. And it was where I say this sometimes in our Now Club meetings. I say this quite a bit. I'm always baffled by hesitations of company, hesitations of people, skepticism that often holds them back when we watch some of the largest names and some of the largest companies take foot forward. There are still companies wondering, should I work with Nowsite? Meanwhile, one of the largest companies in the world is doing it. There are like leaders, should I work with Nowsite? One of the largest leaders in the world are doing it. Right? You have Herbalife, you have Eric, but you can wonder, but what puts those companies, what puts those people ahead? Now, I'm doing it. I'm making a decision. I'm willing to go first. I'm willing to
Mhm.
And it's kudos to every single person that's here. You got like, I'm gonna be first. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna do it. I understand the marketing. I understand that like this, and you get to come along the ride and come along for the journey. Like I look at Kim a lot. I love his story here where he's like, there was a part of me that didn't like I did a lot of this face to face, but it was his willingness. It is his decision to say, like, he had to make the conscious decision to go, I'm going to change. Some people are not willing to make that conscious decision. But he didn't just do it like, I'm going to dip a toe in the water and kind of try it. Maybe it'll work. He was like, I'm diving to the deep end of this pool. I'm going to make a change. I understand it. I see it. Let's go. And he embraced it, and he builds his teams this way. And he empowers his business partners this way. And he tells them to get on social media and do it. And that's a part, he lends Nowsite's capabilities to the growth of his team, which is very cool. And I watch other people do the same kind of thing. So when you're like, what am I excited for next? I get excited for you all to not just see the possibilities for yourselves. So I could grow my team if my team members were doing this. I can grow my organization. I can grow my whatever business. I'm not just thinking of the tool and how it could impact me. It's how it can impact the lives of the people that are around me. I believe that I love network marketing. I think it's a very empowering business. If you do not help your team, you won't grow. You have to be willing to help other people build and grow. Like, it's wild in that. Like, if you push them down or don't help them, then you can't do anything. So empowering those people, I like the stories that people tell and the growth that they see. And it's like such a simple question, Apex, of what are you excited for? I'm excited for when I see people kind of catch up to the possibilities. They're not waiting for what's next. They're excited about what's here now, and they understand that what comes next will be even better. I'll answer your questions in a second. Apex, I don't know if that answers your question or not.
Yeah, it answered my question. Definitely in detail. Thanks.
Yeah. In a lot of detail, poor guy. Like, hold on. Love you. Thank you for asking the question, which he does quite often, and I surface level answer it, right? I say, oh, this is what's here, this is what's coming, but sometimes we need more than a surface level answer. My favorite part about Nowsite itself and being a part of this business isn't just the innovation and the things that we do in the background, it's the empowerment. Like, I'll tell you, my children are with me all the time, or they're in the car. They hear a lot of the stories. And if you don't think that my kids know who Michael Pendleton is, they do. If you don't think my kids know who Keisha is, I guarantee you that they do. They can hear Eric AI from another room and be like, Mom, how many times do we have to hear Eric? I'm like, oh, or they'll call me out and be like, his voice doesn't sound good right there. Like, from a whole other room. Like, it doesn't sound, you need to change the way that sounds. That's not good, right? Or they get to know, and they know the people because their stories impact me. The empowerment, the changes that I see in people is my absolute favorite thing of, I was scared. I didn't know what to do. Look at me now. It's the most fulfilling thing, I think, about being a part of Nowsite. Not, innovation software is super cool, but people are awesome. Changes in people are crazy to watch. And I've had the opportunity to see 7 years of that. And it's, I don't know, they say you have those flashes of things that happen to you before you pass or whatever, that those will be my flashes of somebody telling me some great story about how they were better or how something affected them. I can't explain to you how it's my favorite thing, but those are the things I think about before I go to bed, or the stories I tell my children. So it's cool to me. I love it. Kevin, you're up.
Question for you. with the video AI that, we've got our videos that came to us, we can post them anywhere. Is there a way to put them on your website as well?
Yeah, so just upload them to your, I have a video in the how-to section of Video AI, I think.
I
Yeah,
didn't see it on there, so that's why I was wondering. And every time I try to go add a video, it says put a link there, and I don't know what link I put because it's just an MP4 that I downloaded.
here. So you gotta upload your link, you gotta upload your thing to Vimeo or YouTube.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why. Okay.
Here, right? Creating an Instagram, create a YouTube short.
Yeah, I haven't done. Okay, that's so you have to upload it somewhere, and then you can put the link in there to put on your site. Okay.
Yeah, and it's Vimeo or YouTube. So the best thing to do would be create a YouTube short, and then because you'll two birds, one stone, right? Now you
Right.
got a YouTube short, and now you got a traffic driver.
Perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, Kevin, and all your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle text. Perfect.
I think Apex must be upset at us because he comes out with his trophy every day to show us, and nobody's asked him what it's for.
What's your trophy for, Apex?
That's a trophy I won a long, long time ago. I myself and my other partners created one of the largest teams to come to an event, and they gave us that trophy.
That's sweet. I love that. Congratulations. Now we know, Richard. This is from Kathy Foley. Kathy says, 2 questions. Will Video AI eventually be able to read videos on the website it is creating from? So I'm sure in the future we'll be able to read videos just using AI itself. But we're not going to need a website to create a video. We'll tell you more about that on Thursday. And then if it takes 2 to 3 days to get the video created and you wanted 15 a month, how will they keep up? And is there more than just the girl we can choose? There will be more, or I can't say there will. I'll just say there will be more avatars. Forget it. Come Thursday, you'll learn more. And we're gonna make it more efficient. Okay, so there'll be more efficient possibilities. Kathy, I love you, and I think that you're fantastic, and I always love your background, but I don't want you to think I'm not answering you. I'm trying my best to give you all the info that I possibly can without.
I kind of understand. I get it. You can't give it all away right now. That's okay. I'll be here Thursday.
I'm
Perfect.
impressed by your restraint, to be honest.
Me too.
I've been highly impressed. I watched you sidestep at least 4 times today, and I was like, what? She did what?
No, but the pressure is on. I love it. I'm going to sidestep myself away from here and say, Dr. Lisa, help.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
I know, and I've heard you, and I love every time I ring it in my ears that we can put any website into video AI. Can we do PDFs? Like, if we have a link to a PDF, will it read it and make a video from it? Okay, I'll check on Thursday. But so I did. I submitted a PDF. I made an ebook, and I submitted it. And I'm with hope.
Guess what? It'll work.
Praise God. Thank you.
And look, there's if something comes back or somebody in our team says this is impossible, I'm just going to put this out there. You know, we have a large marketing team in the background, I train that team. I know it can be done. I'm doing my best to keep all of them up to date with all of the ways that all of the videos can be created. So if they're unaware, if somebody tells you no, let me know. There's so much training happening this week with that team in order to kind of keep up with the capability. So yes, and if you hear otherwise, though, let me know, and I'm training as much as I can to get everybody up to speed with how videos can be created and make things a bit more efficient. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Cool. John, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good, good. Hey, quick question on when you talking about the video AI making it more efficient. Have a time frame? I know Justin had mentioned this. At some point, the controls will be flipped to where you can kind of, not have to go through the marketing angled with the home office or what have you to get videos made. Any ballpark on a time frame when that might come to pass?
No. There's always, look, like we're gonna go through adding avatars, adding the things that I'm sidestepping like crazy today to the
Right.
capabilities. Let me share. How do I say? John, let me share a little transparency with you here, okay?
Sure.
There is this why can't we just create it ourselves or things like that? And I mean this very kindly. Our entire platform is meant to empower the person that cannot market for themselves. Okay? Like that's our claim to fame, I would say. Like we help the beginner get out there and start posting on everything easy. The way that videos are created right now is, do you know when we introduced Vision? Remember when we introduced Vision and I was like, you could take a screenshot and upload it, right? And then get comments or screenshot in this. Do you know the number one question that was asked? Like,
what's that?
A lot of email. How do I take a screenshot? And I'm telling you a ton of emails. How do I take a screenshot? Let me follow that one up with, do you know the number one question asked with video AI? The number one question asked, how do I download my video? So it is a very, the balance itself in empowering people and confusing people is a fine line. And I can empower you with the capability, but I can also make thousands of people go, forget it. I'm not doing this. This is crazy. This is too much, way too much. So right now it's not that it's figuring out the line to walk to empower people and also to give, like maybe it becomes an advanced feature, a drop down, a capability for certain people while giving other people this capability of having somebody do it for them the same way we have websites right now, right? You can build it yourself. You have a template or you just ask a marketing person to do it for you. And I think that that's more of the direction that we're going into, right? If you look at websites, done a really good job with AI created, create your own, edit your own, or just ask our marketing services people, which is a little like giving you guys too much info, but I believe
no, both of them would be good when you have the option to do either or. For sure, a lot of people would just, it works out better if just the marketing expert would do it for them. But then if you have the option that you can do it your own, it would even lighten the load of the marketing people, those that want to do it themselves. It'd be, great when that option's available. So, but no, I get it. So, okay, thanks. Appreciate it.
For sure. So, all of those things coming in and excited for, but it's kind of like one step at a time. You know, like the people that are here, we have 100,000 customers. The people that are here are, you might not think that you're more advanced than the others. You're willing to be educated on things, like you're more advanced. You have no idea, like, how do I download a video? Hundreds. We send them to the how-to this website or this tab on this website was not created for all of you. It's like a fun to have or a nice to have. Most of you already know how to do this, but our questions include things like, why didn't you send me a link? I just want to put a link on my short, or I just want to add a link to my story or add a link to my reel. Why can't I add links to my reel? Like, people are like, can you ask Facebook if I can add a link to my reel? I'm like, do you think I'm going to call, Zuckerberg like tomorrow, right? It happens. So trying our best, right? Durea.
Okay, hi again. I've been here a little over a year, and we had this big event in Las Vegas, and I've heard like people mention, and even people mention about different events that they went to. They went to Dallas, they're going here and there, but I haven't heard anything about any events. So is it not for all of us, or am I missing something? Am I supposed to go somewhere to find out, or are we having another in-person event soon? Can you let me know something about that? Thanks.
So look at our event this week is, I think it'll be Justin, me, and Adrian will be in Minnesota at Viking Stadium for a Herbalife event. They packed that place out. There's, tens of thousands of people there, which is really exciting. So that's, a lot of other company events that, I guess we appear at to share Nowsite or whatever. As far as our own like Nowsite event, we talk about a lot, which is cool. We just don't have one on the books right now. It's a wild time between, there's so much innovation happening. There's like, it is crazy in the background. I think we're all excited up to here. Like, I'm like texting, can you meet? I gotta show you something. I got an idea. You gotta see this. And he's like, guys, you gotta see this. And Pierre is like, you have got to see this. I got like, there's no shortage of ideas or excitement or whatever, and wanting to get people together. I think there's just a shortage on time. Stinks. Okay. Any last and final? Remember, no Wednesday, but big things are happening Thursday that I've been sidestepping all day.
No Wednesday with you, but what about Serena?
Yeah, Wednesday, Serena. Yes.
When is that video coming out?
Which one?
The Coco sidestep. Yeah, I just use AI, come up with the moves, and I want to see the Coco sidestep dance. We can all do it.
I don't know if there's anybody here that's that far back. Maybe Kevin Davis. I don't know. Deneen is here. We had one of our first events in Atlanta. Like, this is like 6 years ago, first events, and you get a little more like, Cheryl, you have to stay professional. But at the time, it was like wild times here at Nowsite, but it was great. Deneen, I believe, I was with Deneen, and we are like, I think Kawan brought a DJ. There is some video of me, like, I am getting straight down. Like, there is dancing is happening. There is a lot going on. There is some sidestepping happening there. People have buried the video. It was a bit wild. So Deneen, if you're listening or you want to chime, but me and Deneen together, I remember it now specifically. I think it was me, Deneen, and Serena took over the dance floor. It was great. So
that's why Durea wants an event.
Yeah, well, it's always
best event ever.
It was wild in that event. That Atlanta event was, whew. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that one. You had to be there. It was great, Deneen. Love you. So hopefully more events, and I'll share them with you as well. But we are waiting for Thursday, right? Thursday at 12 noon Eastern time, we can hear all of my sidestepping come to life. So I will see you all then. Love you
Quick
all.
question.
Go for it, Chris.
What is I had a brain operation. Please forgive me. What is our website? Where we can get the recordings? Because I'm now trying to get myself back in.
So if you want like recordings of all things happening in and around Nowsite, or are you looking for training?
I know where to find the training. I'm talking about recordings of your show.
It's my show. They're in the
Official corporate Nowsite group, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just go to official.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of them are my AI. I tend to overshare here, so I don't really share a lot of the recordings in there, to be honest. But I'll try to get this one up.
And Thursday will be on the same site.
Yeah, Thursday.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. All right. Love you guys. I'm gonna go now, and I will see you all on Thursday. I might bring honeycomb to it. And if you have some, bring it, or popcorn. It'll definitely be entertaining. Love y'all. Bye.